Welcome to Rock Your Foundation. My name is Jody Stein. Come on in, say hello, tell me where you're joining from. And if you no longer see that red live button, just comment #replay and I will come back and thank you for watching my video. All right, we are going to talk about build your own bundle. It's kind of like Amazon Prime Day, but better because it is build your own bundle month. So through the month of October, you can build any amount of products that you want. So if you're needing to refreshen your makeup bag, this is the perfect month to do it because you can save up to 25%. So my top 5 items that I use pretty much every single day I'm going to show you guys is the primer, and I love the mattifying primer, but we have 3 different primers to choose from. So there is the mattifying primer and then a foundation. Right now, my current love is the spray foundation. I also love the stick foundation, but this is my go-to product. So primer and foundation, and then the kabuki brush, which is how I apply the foundation. I love this brush. And then my 4th item that I grab pretty much every single day when I'm not sure what I want to do on my eyes is palette number 6. Now, this is actually limited quantities. When it sells out, it's going to go away. It won't be back. So this is actually still in stock, which I'm surprised about because it is one of our top selling eyeshadow palettes. It has a little bit of everything. You can use these colors for your brows. Today, I'm only using these 2 colors right here, this cranberry and then this glitter shimmer shade. And then the other product that is my go-to is the Behold Translucent Setting Powder. Hang on one second. Hey, Barry, are you on the phone? Jen is trying to call me. Can you call her and see what she needs? 426-6877. Okay, so Behold Translucent Setting Powder is, I use this every single day. I can't live without it. So those are my top 5. Now, the other products that I love and I'm going to be using in this video is a liquid eyeshadow. I'll show you guys how I do that. But anyway, let's get started. And if you have any questions on any of the products I'm using, just let me know. If you need a color match, just private message me and we can get that situated out for you guys. Let me see if I can brighten this up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna change my lighting. It's just a little too bright. There we go. I think that's better. Hi, Kay. If you're commenting and I don't see it, it's because Facebook is not popping the comments up for me, so I apologize. But just know that I will go back and read your comments after I am live. Okay, so we are going to start with the color Blazing, and I'm going to lightly apply this, and we're going to use it kind of as a transition color. Okay. That is a perk from having your husband work from home. If your kids call you while you're on a Facebook Live, you can let him call them. All right, who watched Bachelorette last night? I think it's going to be a good season. Can't wait to find out what the rumors are. The rumors are that she actually ends the show early because she finds the person that she wants to become engaged to, and then they have to bring in a new bachelorette, which is Tasha, I believe. I think that's her name. So it'll be interesting to see how that all pans out. Hi, Cornell. Thank you. Thanks for hopping on and thanks for commenting. I am able to see a comment, so yay. All right, so we're just kind of going back and forth with a fluffy crease brush. And I'm just bringing it up high, but leaving that little bit of space on the arch of my brow. Hi, Diane. Thanks for hopping on. I'm curious, what did she need? No. Oh, okay. Doing well. It is Wednesday. It's a little breezy here. It's definitely sweater weather, which I'm all for. I love sweater weather. Okay, I'm going to go in with the liquid shadow. This one is called Giggly. It is a soft baby pink color. I was just going to use these two colors today, and then I wasn't really happy with the way it looked, so then I went in with that first color called Delightful, and I put that on top of Giggly, and I like that much better. Okay, easy peasy. Now I'm gonna go in with this is a concealer, the powder concealer brush. It's just a smaller brush. It was one of our let's see, it was from Black Friday bundles, and if you purchased every single Black Friday bundle, then you were able to redeem this as a free gift. So these are not available. I apologize, but I do love them. And I'm just gonna go in with that same color, Blazing, but we're gonna darken up that outer V. And by using this different brush, it's a little bit more compact, and it gives me a darker placement of the eyeshadow. All right. Yes, I'm definitely a sweater and leggings girl. So when that season happens, I like it. I'm not a snow girl. Do not like the snow and ice at all. All right, so you just kind of keep building that up until you get it the desired color that you're looking for. I want it a little bit darker, but I also want it to match, and I think that it does. So we're just gonna lightly blend this together, blend this up. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this color right here. That is called Delightful. It is more of a glitter shimmer color, so you have to be really careful with how you pick it up. I only recommend using this color with your fingertip. If you try to pick it up with a brush, it tends to kind of crack in the palette. So this is how I recommend picking up that shade, is by just your fingertip. It is a delicate eyeshadow, and I've had it crumble up on me once before, and so then I had to replace this palette. And of course, it was past the 90-day exchange, but I had Y-Cash, so I wasn't out anything. If you're not sure, if you're wondering what Y-Cash is, just comment Y-Cash and I will explain it to you. Okay, but look how pretty that is. Super simple. So 2 shadows from palette 6, and then I went in, before I applied the glitter shade, with Giggly liquid shadow, and I really like how that turned out. So we are going to put some liquid eyeliner on. Okay, we're gonna let that set. Now I'm gonna apply my concealer before I apply my foundation, because I want to clean up this eyeshadow line. So if you hopped on yesterday's video, oh, you know what? Okay. I showed you a new way to apply this concealer, and it is with a fluffy blending brush and the new Skin Solution concealer. Now, what I recommend is when you take this wand out, oh boy, I can't talk. Just scrape off the excess, because you don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long, long way. So we are going to pop this right here. Today I'm actually going to do 3 dots. Yesterday I did 2. Today I'm going to do 3. And then we are just going to start blending this out underneath my eye. And we are going to, I'm actually going to just clean up, make that a little bit more sharp. And blend this up into the corner of my eye, brighten that up. Okay. So I have showed you guys how to blend out this new concealer with a beauty blender, like a damp beauty blender. I've blended it out with my powder concealer brush. I've blended it out with my kabuki brush. And now I'm just blending it out with a fluffy eyeshadow brush. It is called the blending brush, and it's under tools and eye brushes. Okay. So it blends out really, really nice. I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some setting spray, and I'm just going to spritz that and tap that into place. And then when I do my foundation, I'll do a light dusting of my setting powder, and it'll all be set in place. Okay, so now we're going to do some lashes. I'm going to start with a coat of lash primer. And then we're going to do the twisted mascara. Now remember, the twisted mascara has those 2 wands. So I like to go in with the first wand, which is the skinny wand. And again, you can play around and see what works best for you. I've tried applying the big wand first and then going in with the small one, and I get better results by doing it this way. Small wand, big wand, and then going back through with the small wand. Okay, so now you close that back up, and then you're going to unscrew the silver part, and there is going to be the double one. I want to show you guys, and if I can, okay, so there is the 2 wands. It is actually 2 separate wands. And if you get mascara on your eyeshadow, just let it dry. And then you can take an eyebrow spoolie or a Q-tip, and it should come off easily. Instead of trying to remove it when it's like right away, when it's wet, you're just going to smear your eyeshadow, and then it's going to be a big mess. Okay, so then I will go through one more time with the skinny wand. Okay, easy peasy done. All right, let's move on to the foundation. You just shake it up a little bit and you spray it directly onto the kabuki brush, and you just stipple it into your skin. Make sure you're blending down your neck. And I'm just blending out that concealer line so it just like looks blurred, but not going all the way up underneath my eye, so it still remains brightened. And then I'm going to take this up onto my forehead. You don't need a lot of product on your forehead. I have found. So the spray that I did usually does half of my face, and then I'll spray that same amount and do the other side of my face. Hi, Sue. How are you? Okay. Same amount of spray. Get it right close to the brush so there's not a lot of overspray.
Tell them what it smells like in here.
It smells like Moon Palace. Yeah, if you guys watched my Instagram stories from a couple of days ago, I ordered a, what do they call them? I ordered like an essential oil from Amazon, and I also ordered a diffuser from Amazon because another Younique presenter shared on her stories that she found this oil that smells exactly like the Moon Palace Resort in Cancun. And I loved that smell. I absolutely loved that smell when we were at that resort. I'm just gonna bring this down a little bit. And so I ordered it, and she was right. It smells exactly like Moon Palace. So if anybody has been there and if you remember what it smelled like, that is what the oil smells like. And I think the oil is called Santal. So it's Santal. But if you guys want the links to those, just let me know and I can send them to you. I know. I'm in my head. I don't know. I just feel like I can't do the ones that I've done in the past. I don't know if I can do justice to any more, but I know I need to try. I just need to try it because they are fun. All right, so I'm just going to do a little bit of setting powder and just tapping that off the excess. And we're just going to lightly set everything. So this is not the way I'm wearing my hair today, but I just pulled the bangs up out of my face. Okay, so now we can go in with a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes now that I'm done with my foundation. Ugh. Do you? Thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe I should just get a different clip. All right. So there is that. Let's do a little bit of bronzer. So Cornell, I'm curious, what is the weather like over there? Do we have the same seasons? Because we're in fall, and so we'll be coming up on winter here shortly. So I'm just curious because I know Australia is completely opposite. Like they're coming up on summer. I'm just curious what season you guys are in. You know, I should just do my Halloween looks at night, but ugh, this hair is driving me crazy. There we go. Autumn here and under the blankets, yeah. That sounds so cozy. That sounds cozy. All right, let's go in with some blush. I'm gonna go in with Sisterly. Okay. The concealer shade I used just is a little bit too light for me, but I couldn't find the one that I used yesterday. I had it in a different area of the house. So I used my lightest shade, which is, well, the lightest shade that I have is Scarlet, and it's just a little bit too bright, but it's okay. Just blend it out. Okay. So now we're gonna do my illuminizing stick. Yeah, today it's so windy. I don't think the temperature is that bad, but it's just so windy that it always makes it feel like it's colder. Okay, that is my favorite. All right, let's do my lips. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. I think I'm gonna do subtle and there we go. I'm gonna use this again. I've been kind of liking this combination. So this is actually Purposeful eyeliner, but I use it as, I don't use it as an eyeliner. I use it as a lip liner. And it goes really well with subtle liquid lipstick. And then I'm just going to take it on its side and fill in. It almost has like some metallic properties to it. Okay. And then we're going to go in with subtle liquid lipstick. Again, kind of like the concealer, scrape off the excess. A little bit goes a long, long way. You don't need everything that comes off in that tube. Less is more, and it'll stay on a lot better. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with some of that concealer. Hi, Ariana. And I'm just gonna take whatever is on this little wand here, just a little bit, and we're gonna ombre this lip out. I like that a lot. Now I want to really make my lashes pop, so I'm gonna go in with a coat of my 4D mascara on top of the Twisted. You can definitely layer your mascaras. If you have a favorite, just layer them together. I personally like my lashes to be like, I want them to almost look like they're false lashes. So I have been doing this lately and I love the results. Okay, I need to blend out this nose a little bit. There's too much bronzer on it. Okay. So I just comb through. If you are not in my VIP beauty group called Jody's Beauty Secrets, make sure you request to join that, because starting November 1st, we are going to be starting our Black Friday specials. There are going to be some bundles of products. There's going to be some new product announcements, and I will announce all of that stuff for my VIPs first in that beauty group. So if you want to be a part of that, just comment VIP and I will send you an invite. Okay, can you guys see the difference by adding that 4D in? I love that. Now here's a little trick. Normally I would let it set for just a couple of minutes, but for the purpose of this video, I am just going to show you. So I take a finger and I just kind of press that up towards the baseline of my lashes, and I kind of blink my eye or blink my lashes into my finger, and it kind of just curls them. And it's gonna make them look longer and more, just more curled. So there's a little hack for you guys, okay? And then you just wipe off the mascara there. So there is just primer and Twisted mascara, and then the same thing on this side, but I also added in a coat of the 4D. And what do you guys think? I like it. I like that a lot. All right, so I am gonna hop off and I will see you guys tomorrow. And at some point, maybe I will get up the courage to try some Halloween looks. We'll see. Okay, have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.